Okay, Little House, remember that little girl on...
Called her Half Pint.
Half Pint, all grown up now with half pints of her own. And a brand new TV movie on CBS tonight. Here's Melissa Gilbert. Hi, Melissa.
I don't want to kiss you.
Okay, darling. Oh, you're sick. All right.
Yeah, we'll do the whole Hollywood kiss thing.
I'm getting a cold, I think.
And when Mommy gets a cold...
Mommy is not happy.
No.
Mommy probably got it from...
Don't call me Mommy Tour 99.
What's that mean?
That means my best friend and I are here and not being called Mommy, not cutting up anybody's food, sleeping till our bodies wake up.
She's on a little vacation.
We're having just a little mommy break.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Now, how many children does she have?
She has 3. And Bruce and I have 4 all together.
Yeah.
And, you know, we went on and on and on about how this trip was going to be, and we're calling home like 4 times a day anyway. We might as well be cutting
Never
up food.
call home, Melissa. You know that.
I have to.
You go. Of course you do.
So, let's see. You've just sold a ranch or your home? Or...
We sold our home. We bought a new house, and we're moving in April to our new big, beautiful house.
Well, that's
that I'm very
fun,
excited about. Yeah, it should be fun. The move itself, I'm not really.
You're still living
looking
in
forward
California?
to. We're still in California.
You
We're only
spent
moving 11 minutes away.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
far.
But it's probably
But it's just
a world apart.
It is. It's different. It's different. We're moving from like into the mountains more, into the Santa Monica Mountains. It's actually going to.
Where you can look down on people.
Exactly.
Great.
From the top of our hill.
You know, we have wedding week going on here. We're marrying a couple that we met, we put together, not put together, marriage-wise. we
together,
put them
Reach.
together. God put them together,
Yes.
right. And so, but what were your vows like? You just renewed them, didn't
We
you?
renewed our vows on our 3rd anniversary.
That seemed a little soon. Was there a reason for that?
Yes,
I mean, I
actually,
think
there
it's lovely
was.
when somebody does it, but usually it's like after 20
20 years
It
or
is a
something.
little soon.
We had a particularly difficult couple of years, starting with the birth of Michael, being 3 months premature, and that put a lot of strain on us and on the marriage. And then, actually, there was, you know, a little personal crisis that I had to sort of walk through, and Bruce stayed with me, and we decided, you know, we stood together through all of that bad stuff.
Sure.
And decided that we needed to hear the words again.
That's
Well,
great.
that's
And I
good.
think people should do that. I think,
kind
I
of,
think it reminds you why you're there.
Sure. Now, how is Michael?
Michael's great. Michael had, I think I have Michael's cold, actually. You know, children.
Well, you can't stop, especially when they're sick. You got to cuddle them and love on
Oh,
them.
of course, and that's what he does. Yeah, I know. And they go to school, which should be called Petri dish, and they bring home everything. They bring home scary things.
Yeah.
And, oh, my gosh.
And still, despite all of this, you have time to make a movie.
Yes, I do. I did.
Airing tonight as well.
Well, it helps to pay the mortgage on that beautiful new home up in the mountains.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
This is, they say, a psychological thriller.
Yes, it is. I play a woman who...
In jeopardy, a woman in jeopardy?
Not in
Based on a
jeopardy.
real-life story.
Well, kind of in jeopardy. A little bit in jeopardy. Yeah, I actually am in jeopardy at some point. I play a woman whose brother-in-law is accused of murdering his wife. And I set out to
Your
prove...
sister, then?
My sister-in-law. It's my husband's brother.
Oh, husband.
Okay.
Gregory Harrison plays my brother-in-law. And then my husband dies. Suddenly. And so I kind of outsmart the police and decide I'm going to prove him innocent on my own. But we don't know who's innocent, who's guilty, who did what, until the end, anyway. You have to watch the whole movie.
Interesting premise. For a minute
Sort of
there.
like our show to win the trivia prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, we understand that
Well,
very well.
let's take a look at a clip now. You're playing a lady named Gwen.
Gwen.
Trying to prove your brother-in-law's innocence.
And confronting the police.
All right, here we go.
I'll tell you why. Because all you have are a bunch of theories and guesses.
No. No, what we have is a man who comes home drunk after a night out with the boys, beats his wife, and then strangles her with the kid asleep down the hall.
Have is a stupid burglar, probably high on drugs, looking for more drugs, who breaks into an occupied house using a ladder that's facing the wrong way.
Magically leaving no marks in the dirt below.
Until you climbed it after the sprinkler softened the ground enough
Come on, that ladder was there for show. The screen was probably cut from the inside, and I will bet you that Rick himself battered in that
You're
door.
guessing.
The crime scene was tampered with. The body was
burglar
clean.
wouldn't do that?
The fan was positioned to cool the
Well,
body
and you never
confuse
slept
the
with a
time
fan
and death.
in your
The
bedroom.
suspect comes to after being attacked in his own home and calls not the cops but his own
Yeah,
brother.
he's hurt. He's disoriented. He hits #1 on the speed dial, us.
Mrs. Todson, his wounds were self-inflicted, faked. The entire thing was faked.
He had multiple bruises. He was in the hospital for days. You're saying they were self-inflicted? Prove it. Prove any of it.
Melissa Gilbert.
Don't mess with Mommy.
Wow.
Right. That's me.
So I guess we'll have to watch tonight to see who's right, you or the cops, huh?
That's true.
My money's on Melissa.
Thank you.
Murder at 75 Birch tonight at 9 o'clock on CBS. Melissa, thank you so much
Say hi to
for
Bruce.
coming by. We're going to pick a wedding gown in just a moment. Stay with us. She's going to cry. It's the whole thing again.
Still ahead.